hard because there are what she is talking about in terms of the rebalancing. Really, the role of men, as she talks about, is just get out of the way now. And there's no proactive role for men. I think maybe there is
for
something.
Men?
Yeah, for men. And I think that maybe there is something, but it would be more get out of the way, but not go away. It's get out of the way and find ways to support now this kind of rebalancing that is going to be led by women, because men don't have a clue.
And do you agree with this?
I agree with that, except I don't agree that men should now therefore be gone and quiet.
No, not at all.
No, I think men have a role to play, but it needs to be in support of the sacred feminine. That I'm convinced of. It has to be in support of the sacred feminine now. It's not about the masculine agenda at this point, because that's overdeveloped, right? So that rebalancing involves swinging back now until there's the true partner. It's going to take a while.
Yeah, but you know what? In my personal beliefs, or what I miss personally, that, you know, I have many ideas. I have had many projects. And, you know, I had success in many of them as well. But now if I visualize a man with whom I can imagine, you know, to work together, to be a partner together, I'm not able to be a partner of a man who support my projects, my ideas. I want a man who has own ideas, his own ideas, and I could be, you know, the blessed one who is able to support him and give ideas, directions to him for his project, for his, how do you say in English, ügy?
Case or cause.
Cause.
Yeah. So I need a man who has a cause. You know.
It's funny.
And you know, it's not funny. It's a huge problem.
No, it's funny in that sense.
Yeah, it's a huge problem because the weights are someplace else. You know, it's not like I am a woman and all the responsibility of the next era is on my shoulder. Yes, it's on my shoulder, but not like I have to carry the cause or the projects or the ideas, but my responsibility to support the man who has the ideas.
What if it's I mean, I see it very, very similarly, but
yeah, I feel the tiny little difference.
It's a tiny difference because, in a way, part of what this Llewellyn Vaughan writes about is that this is in women's being, not in men's being.
What?
This ability now to create a nurturing world. Because men can take care.
Yes,
men can take care,
agree. I agree.
They cannot hold a life inside them.
I agree.
Women can.
I agree.
So they have this innate intelligence.
Yes, but the man should go and get it. You know, I can, you know, no, okay, I know what you misunderstand. I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. I have the power to, this divine power to create something.
Life.
Yeah, life, for example. But to go for it, to make it come true, it's a man's job to do.
Okay, so...
And I happily help him, you know, with my divine energies, to keep him in focus, to get the goal, to get
I
this.
see,
Yeah.
I see.
You see,
okay,
it's the same, I think.
Maybe it's the same, because...
Yeah.
But let me say the whole thing, what I see. Because maybe it's the same, but... The capacity to embody and then really live, you know, it's not necessarily just vision.
Yeah.
It's about way of being and appreciating.
Yeah.
That will be able to manifest this cause. Right? But that I see coming from the feminine now.
I agree. I agree.
I see then that it is the role for the masculine components
Yes.
of our species
Yeah.
at this time
Yeah.
to be the one to help carry now. Okay, so it's not for the women to carry.
No.
Because that's also kind of almost the biophysical.
Exactly.
So to carry this out, to do something, yes, the men can be the
Yes,
ones,
I
but it's
agree.
in function and in service of the sacred feminine. So the sacred feminine, but that has, the man is not for the man to go and say, I see it, this is where we should go. The man shouldn't point to that.
Exactly. You know what? It's like the sparkle comes from the woman. You know, for the divine fire, the sparkle comes from the woman, and yes, the woman has to support the man to reach this goal. That's what I'm
I see
saying
what you're
to
saying.
you.
It's just
You know,
different wording.
Yeah,
It's
different
different wording.
wording. But I understand absolutely, and I agree with
For
you
me-
absolutely.
for
And I'm
me
so
it's-
happy you said so, because you frightened me at the beginning when you started to talk about this, this book and the message of the book. Because that's why I asked if you agree with this.
Yeah. No,
I hope not.
I don't. Yeah, she's a bit more strong about this. Is
Yes.
only a woman's job now. And I'm like,
No.
but
No.
that's disempowering. And for me, nobody should be disempowered.
You know what is the very important word? To serve. To serve. So the man should serve me and I should serve him.
Except it's a dangerous word because serve often comes to servant.
No, it's not
And
servant.
then there's the slave.
But
and
you
then
know
we
what
don't
I
like
mean.
that.
To
I know what you mean.
serve
So
with
I like,
respect, with happiness,
Yes,
with love,
yes.
with
To be
joy.
humble, for
humble.
instance, to our own
Yeah.
human beingness and
Yes.
to the other. What?
Turn the
camera.
Why? I cannot turn it to myself.
Yes, I can help you.
You can also press the front camera in the
No.
middle of filming. Yeah, you can.
No.
Where?
You know, we are
Show me.
women. We
All right,
can't
okay,
press
okay.
any buttons.
No. But then I can because I'm here to support. I can.
See?
No.
So it's nice, yeah, I agree. Nice.
Yeah, no,
You know-
I don't. Yeah, go ahead.
I've met a couple in a coffee, a stranger, but I've heard they are talking, and it turned out that they are a married couple, and we've been talking, chatting.
Have you met
and
a married
asked,
couple?
Yeah, too many. There are too many. And I asked the man and the woman what are they thinking about the feminine and masculine and the woman and the man's role in life. Is it changing how they are relating to this confused transitioning time? And then the man just simply said, which is my favorite slogan since, there are no roles, only sharing. And I loved it. Because I can relate to this, that the role for me is not just being a woman and then I have my women roles, but I do have the life mission role, and this is where I should keep myself as a woman with my energy, but I would not distinguish between actually daily work, what is more woman and what is more man work. So we can share our skills to help each other, to serve, and to be humble with this.
Nice.
Thank you, Alexander.
Nice. So it's for me, a lot about how we are listening to each other's stories, because then there's a witnessing, and we feel, not only feel, but that we are seen. This is the basis of the whole namaste, where that which is sacred in me sees that which is sacred in you. But, and that is about restoring ourselves to the world, to each other. So there's and the play on the word of restore is also to restory, to have to restory our world, to come up with new narratives, but they're not new, they're our narratives. It's about weaving those narratives. So restoring the world is also about remembering our part in the world. And that's, remembering is from memory, but it's also remember. So what is the membership? Bringing membership back into the stories that we're a part of, from our ancestors to the future generations. How are we the stories that make our world, make our lives? Done.
Okay,
Now
I
you
know
can
I
start
am.
to take off your clothes.
I am quite mean. Having a friendly meeting here and then using this as an opportunity to
Capture.
to doing my work, which I am obsessed about.
That's good. Well, it doesn't sound like it's work. It sounds
It's
like
not
it's your
obsession,
life.
really.
It's
Yeah,
your
it
life
is just I
passion.
am doing.
This is your life.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
No, but what are you
I should
doing
find.
now?
I should find the name of the person who said this because otherwise, beautiful saying. It says,
Yeah.
I don't have dreams. How can I say it? I am a dream.
Oh, it's just so beautiful.
Nice. I will copy it. Copyright.
I can find who said it because I have it on my list of quotes. I collect quotes that inspire.
Oh, please send it to me. I will tell it to the students.
You know, when you say it with innocence, when you say I am a dream, it can be pretentious, but
Yeah. So pure.
yeah,
She was pure.
that's nice.
And in many ways, it's so true. It's not just a beautifully sounding word, but it truly is. We all are a dream in a way. I mean,
So how can we have a shared dream? See, this for me is
Yeah.
because when it's a shared dream, you know, then we have to. We can create that. It's so easy to, if we're not careful, to make for it to become a nightmare. When we aren't careless with each other, you know, careless. But if it's a dream, then it's a poetry. It's a living poetry. So how do we dance that? There's this beautiful woman, Sabonfu Somé from the Dagara tribe of Burkina Faso in Africa. She writes about ritual and about relationship, and I completely lost my train of thought. So hang on a second. Dream. Oh yes, I took a workshop with her once. We were introducing ourselves, and we had to say, "What is it? Why are we here?" So it was my turn, and I said, "Well, because I want to learn how to dance." And I said, but what I want to learn to do is I want to learn how to dance the dance that the universe is dancing all the time. Since forever the universe is dancing. I want to learn how to dance because sometimes I see humanity and myself being out of step or not really. But when you look at the way in which it happens in nature, it is a dance. It's beautiful. By the end of the workshop, I realized that I had a different. That wasn't really it. It's not learning how to dance. I want to learn how to be danced. So that's my quest now, how to be danced by the universe.
Well, have you seen the movie The Zorba the Greek?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, you should. And there is a sentence. It nicely connects to your saying now. That the guy asked Zorba that, oh, okay, but where is, Zorba says, let's dance.
Yeah.
And he said, okay, but where is the music? And don't care, just dance. The music will come from somewhere. No, music will come. You don't have to wait for the music.
It's there.
Start to dance. No?
We make that. We make the music. There's this saying in Spanish. Camino no hay. No, caminante no hay camino, el camino se hace al andar. So, walker, or path, well, walker, path walker, there is no path. The path is made in the walking.
It's so interesting that you mentioned Spanish something a second time during our conversation. And I just had my first Spanish lesson yesterday. It came to my mind that I have to learn Spanish. And that was the teacher's first question.
Why are you studying Spanish?
Yeah, why are you studying Spanish? I said, because that was one of my dreams in all my life. Don't ask the objective reason.
Right.
It will come. The reason will come. I just have to learn it now.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Why should we have always
She was
some
smiling.
reasoning?
Yeah.